Hello. I'm here, but I'm facing some technical difficulties. So I have to check one thing. I'm very sorry. Quinn, kan je hem even openen? Sorry, I have some technical difficulties, but I think I'm live. I don't know the password number for the iPad anymore. What was it? 2388. Oh yeah, okay, thanks. And I have to see if I'm actually live. Because, well, that's not always the case, but let's see. Always nice if it works, right? If it doesn't work, then it's always a problem. Okay, where am I? Okay, now my iPad doesn't work as well. Now, okay, it's good. There I am. Let's see. Where am I? Where am I? It says somebody's live. That should be me. And this is me. Yeah, good. Okay. Okay. Oh, stand up. Right. The sound. My children always turn on the sound. Okay. Now, I think I'm live. I think you can hear me. And I think the iPad is working. Always nice if everything works. Now the settings from where I film, I think this is better. Good. Yeah. Hi. Hello. Thank you. Dimfna, beautiful name. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah. I'm quite sweaty because everything went wrong and Facebook changed some settings. And I couldn't find anything how I went. I had to switch accounts to go live and I didn't know anymore how to do that because it changed. But I'm here. Hello. And I think you can all see me and I think, yeah, good. Good. Okay. Today, I wanted to do something with the Everyday Elements collections. And this is from two different collections, but the stems are still very nice, right? It's this from the latest, from the Sunny Days. And this one, I don't remember the collection name, but it's the... It's one with all the different texture stems. And this is a stamp I use a lot because it has great textures. Little dots, a bit of a wood grain. Yeah, very crackly. Little squares, crunchy stripes. It's really fun to use as, I will show you. It's just a little element on your page. And I decided to make a planner page with items from the other Everyday Elements collection. Good, okay. Okay, let's do things first. If you are watching, if you like the video, comment on it and share the video. You might win a gift certificate. And every Monday, the one who is live then will tell you who won that week. And it's a $50 gift certificate, so you can actually buy a lot from it. So it might be helpful to do that. And I see that my comments don't want to work, so I am refreshing the page. Otherwise, I cannot read anything from you. Okay. Yeah, oh, Debbie, the customer services helped you to get into Esther's class. That's great. That's great. Yeah, the playful texture stamp. That's what it's called. Okay, I'm not going to do anything difficult. Why does it always have to be difficult, right? It's a fun mixed media technique. It's called a resist technique. And I'm going to build up a page with that technique. And I have also die cutted some of the frames from the Everyday Elements collection. The frames and dies. And I will show you later how that works, but this is also from the Everyday Elements. It's like hanging up a painting. So that's nice, but it's for later. I actually have a picture from Esther's Reminiscence book 9 to go into that frame later on. First things first. Oh, and I have some texts here. These are texts from the Art Journal Specials, the Journal Phrases 5, I think. And I thought it would be nice to place one here later on. That's just later on, not now. Because we are going to build up the page first. This one is from one of the latest sets from Esther, this page. The iPad doesn't recognize me. My comments are a bit off, but I'm going to refresh the page sometimes. It didn't recognize me. Has it been such a long time that I went live? I don't think so. A couple of weeks ago. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to start with the page, with the large tab page. I don't know the name anymore, but it's one from her latest collection, from the Botanical Blend collection. And it's the one where it has the base page with a large tab and all the words, like hello and photo and lovely and all those words. That's the one. I thought I would start with that and use those stamps on it. To protect my background, I'm going to do this, and I know you don't see a lot, but that will change quite soon, so you will be fine. An acrylic block for the stamp, and I'm going to use this one. Yeah, Belinda, I've used I always use Annette's collections a lot, and it all combines very well, you know. All the collections, the Art Journal Specials, the planners, it just all combines great. And for this page, I'm going to use the Versamark. You can also use another embossing ink, no problem at all. And I have here the opaque, I don't know how to pronounce that one, opaque bright white. It just means it's very white. It stays very white, and this is a super fine, and this is great for the resist technique, I think. Oh, let's do that in a minute before it's all over my desk. And I'm just going to stamp with the Versamark or any embossing ink you have. I mean, there are so many brands who have some kind of embossing ink. And I wanted to do this before. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to stamp on this side. I'm just resting it for a minute so that the ink will get on the page, on the paper. And I'm going to refresh my iPad again because I don't know why, but the comments just don't, you know, don't walk, just don't run through. How do you say that? I can't see the comments, it stands still, so sometimes I have to go to my iPad. I'm going to do this again. And it really doesn't have to be perfect. Approximately like this. And again, I'm just pressing a bit. I just want the ink to get into the paper before I use the embossing powder, which is what I'm going to do now. This is the white embossing powder. I've got one from Wow, but you can use any white embossing paper you like. Embossing powder. There we go. Oh, it already looks great. I don't know how if you can see it, but it already looks great. And this is going back in the jar. And I have to do this, otherwise it will be all over my desk if I'm not careful. I'm going to get my heat tool and I'm just going to melt the embossing powder. hello. For if you didn't hear my hello, but welcome, hello. And this might take a little while, but as soon as it's melting, it will go quite fast. Depends on how hot the heat tool is. There we go. And you still can't see a lot. I know. But you will. It's white on white on white. Very boring right now, right? It will change. It will change. In the meantime, if you're watching and you would like to win a gift certificate, comment on this video, like it and share it. And well, you never know, you might win that $50 or €50 gift certificate. Which is always good, because as you know, Elizabeth Craft Designs has great collections coming out. And they have a lot in the shop as well, so yeah, you can always use it, right? I think I have it. Even I can't see it, but I think I have got everything here. Yeah. Thanks to the light, I can see where the embossing powder is now. I just want to add a bit more here. So I'm going back to the stamp. I'm just going to do a little bit. There we go. I think I'm here. Yeah. Just a little bit more, because that's the part we are going to see later on. So I do want a bit of the embossing powder there too. So I'm just repeating the process, using first a mark on the, put the powder in the jar, Reanna. I'm just going to do exactly the same, stamping with the Versa mark, the embossing powder over it, and just heat it up. And then we are ready for the next step. The heat tool is very hot now, so that should be good. I don't know why Facebook is doing this, but I have to stand up and actually refresh the page in order to see some of your comments. But I did not forget you. There we go. Oh yeah, I see it in the comments. You can sign up for the emails from Elizabeth Craft Design, so you don't miss a thing, like challenges or classes or new collections or, well, anything new. They will just email it. So if you apply for to receive the email, then yeah, you will just be kept up to date with everything. I'm going to ink. I have here the varnished brass. This is just one of the, and I hope it still works, otherwise I have to use another one. This is a Distress Spray Stain. It's the first one I'm going to use. So it's going to be more than that, but this is just the first one. So I have my spray box here. And I always clean this, but it doesn't always work, so not the way I want to, but it's okay. I have my water here. I'm just going to let this run. This will be fine. And you can already see it for a bit. The embossing powder is a kind of plastic, so it will resist the paint. And I have this for the excess. So I will have inky hands after this. What else is new? That's just about always the case. And the paper is the soft finish cardstock from Elizabeth Craft Designs. This was my first layer. I'm just going to dry it. It's a beautiful color, isn't it? What is it? The tarnished brass. I have had that for a very long time, and now I can't clean it right away, but I will try to do that with one of the cloths, just to be sure, because otherwise it just doesn't work anymore, does it? There we go. I will do it with the water later on. The paper is warping a bit. That's quite alright. It will be okay in the end. You can almost see it, right? The flowers. But now I'm going in with the Distress Oxides, the ink pads. And I need a dauber. There we go. This is the Forest Moss. Just want to see what kind of effects this will give, and I think it's pretty. It will be pretty. And the color matches the brass color. There we go. You can see the leaves coming, right? That's color number 2. I have one more. Right. Oh, Anki, the soft finish card, so I think you got that. Running a bit behind with the questions. And if you use just, well, a paper cloth, or in this case it's just a dried out piece of, what is this? Toetedoekjes, we say in Dutch. It's like wiping your face for babies, but I use that for everything. And this is dry. Otherwise I could not have done this, but this is dry. I have here the rusty hinge. The rusty hinge doesn't have one of those daubers yet, but I have this finger dauber, which will be great. Unintentionally, these are a bit of autumn colors. And although the weather here today in the Netherlands is perfect summer weather, and it will be perfect summer weather tomorrow, but as from Sunday we will have autumn weather, so it's almost autumn, huh? I don't know why, but that's the weather. I think you can really see, it, right? The resist. You can really see the stamps now. The plastic from the embossing powder. Where's my picket fence? I have here a spray stain picket fence as well. And with this one, and I think it's actually new. Yeah, I have to open it. Completely new. No, really doesn't want to open. I have this one. It's a bit sharper. Yeah, that goes better. Difficult to open. But it's here. And here is is my little paper. I'm going to use the picket fence, the white, to splatter a bit. Oh, yeah. Maybe it works like this. Let's see what it does. Hello. Does nothing at all. Hello, hello, hello. No. Well, great. It's a new one, but it doesn't. Oh, that's too much. I said it doesn't work, but that's quite too much. I have to do that another way. I wanted to splatter with the little stick, but then I have to open it more, then otherwise it won't work. Like this, that's better. That's much better. There we go. Wanted to do that a bit more. And with this white picket fence, if you think it's a bit too dark, you can actually make it a bit softer. I'm now completely white too. Just put some white on there. And you can soften it up. I'm just going over it with my dry cloth. This is dry. And some of the white will stay and some will just make those little splashes on the page, which is always fun. I'm going to do it a bit more. Here. And there. I got the hang of it. And now I want more. First time I'm doing it with this ink, but I really like the effect, I must say. You can go in with white acrylic ink and splatter. That's perfectly fine too. Just going to refresh again. Oh, driving me crazy that I can't read your comments. I hope I don't miss a lot of questions. And if I do, I hope somebody will help. But yeah. Oh, Teresa. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I love making my own backgrounds. Really fun to do. And again, I'm just dabbing with my dry cloth. And some will just stay, yeah, like it's splashed, and others will stay white, and it's both all right. Just going to dry this for a bit. And I now want my page to be, and I will just do something else on the back. I think it's always a challenge when the back side is like this to make something of it. But if I use my heat tool on the back, the page will straighten a lot more. And now that it's hot, I will just use my hands. And it will be fine. I will just hold it up for a bit. You can see the effect of the white embossing powder, and I really love the way it just shines through the rest of the page. All right, so no more white, huh? Just going to clean this for a bit, and then I'll do it with water later on. This will can go to the sides. There we are. I don't need my scissors anymore, or at least scissors. Don't know how you call that. Stamping. I will do more stamping with the playful textures this time. We'll just stamp around the rest, so to speak. And I can use any stamp, but what will I use? A crackle. Let's use the crackle one. The color to stamp with. Some like it with black. I mean, that's completely fine if you want to do that. I'm going to use the VersaFine Clair Portobello, which is a sort of yellowish brown color. It's a really fun color. I use it a lot. I never thought I would, but now that I have it, I use it a lot. I don't use an ink pad or an acrylic block for this. Ink pad, yeah. That's acrylic block, no. I'm just going to fold it a bit and add a bit of stamping to the page. Just gives the page a bit more texture, a bit more fun. And this is the point where I said don't overdo it, Reanna. Don't overdo it. That's me. I can do this forever. But I will stop. Just going to clean it. Oh, I can really feel that I've used it a lot. And there we go. So that's quite easy, right? It's really not so difficult. It's actually quite easy to do, but it's really fun to do. And you can do this on a card as well. I mean, you can use it on anything, but in this case, a planner page with the Everyday Elements collection. Why not? Yeah, next. I die cut it. And I have to be careful cutting this. Is the dot? Yeah, it's still there. I have two. I had this one and this one. Then I have the picture. You can use any picture, of course, but I have one from the Reminiscence 9 book. I thought it would be great on this page. And I'm just trying to find out which one I like better. Maybe this. The blue one or the, yeah, orangey. Terracotta, it's called the color. It's both quite alright, but I think I'm going for this one. It's a bit more the page, so to speak. And before I go to glue everything down, I want to do something with this frame. Just for fun. I mean, why not? I'm going in with my kladblad, you would say in Dutch. I can't find the English word, but it's just a piece of paper I use just to protect my background, you know. It's nothing special. We can do several things. Let's see. I didn't think this through beforehand, but I have fun stuff here. I have some glitter from Elizabeth Craft Designs. A few. Maybe we can do something with that. I think that will be fun. I have a few random ones. What side do I have? This is the minor gold, but I don't think it will fit the page. This is saffron that will fit. And this is copper that will fit too. I think I will do the saffron. Why not? I'm going to add some to the frame. Oh, Valerie, this is really not so difficult, I hope. And I'm just trying to show you how fun it is to make your own background. And it's really not that difficult. Really, if you try a few times, you will see it's very doable. I'm going to add a bit of glue. And maybe I don't have to get it out of the jar. I can just do it like this. I can do it like this. There we go, glittery, glitter and glamour. Going to do that again on the other side. Just adding a bit of glue. It's really fun to do. With my hands in the glitter, so everything will be glitter. There we go. A bit on this side. Really nice. Yeah, just a bit extra. Because, well, why not? Bit of extra fun. To the page, my hands are now ink and glitter. But, well, that's okay, right? I can just make a mess of it. Yeah, this is good. This is great. I will do this. Okay. Refreshing it, refreshing it. Lots of hearts. I did miss something, I think, but thank you. And it's really a bit of an autumn page. It's almost autumn here, so why not? It's the end of the summer already. Time flies. And if there is anyone from Australia here, they will think, oh great, summer is coming. And I'm thinking, oh no, winter is coming. Going to fold it a bit. That's better. Now I can glue this on my page. And I'm glad I used the stamp here as well. And I want to do it here. Yeah. And I want to do text here, maybe some extra text underneath. And the picture, as mentioned, is from the Reminiscence book 9. But you can use your own pictures, no problem at all. But those frames from the Everyday Elements collection, the picture frames and mats is it called, the set, is so fun to use on pages, in scrapbooks, on cards. It doesn't really matter. It's very nice to work with. In the same set, there's this. That's a die. You can see exactly how the die looks on this paper. This is just to hang up the painting. Like that. And there are 2 circles in there. And that's sort of the knot on which it hangs. Not the knop. Yep. There we go. And then the little one, and my hands are so dirty right now, I have to use this. There we go. It's now hanging on the background. Yeah, oh Anita, how we love the glitter, right? So fun. Oh, you hope the summer is over, Sandra? Oh no, yeah, I can imagine sometimes, but I really love the summer. Summery person. But autumn is coming, and a lot of people like the autumn, right? I just hope it's not so wet. Summer stories. So this is from the journal Phrases 5 from the art journal specials. Fresh as a Daisy. That might be nice. I think I'm going to use Fresh as a Daisy. Glorious Days is also a possibility. It's all nice. I have these in my stash. And I thought, let's use it on the big tab. Kind of in the middle. Dirty hands, dirty hands. And of course, and I almost forgot, forgetting about it, but oh, here it is. Here is my thingy. This one I want. Of course, I need to do something else, otherwise the page is not ready. And this is also from the Everyday Elements collection. I always have it nearby because I just use it quite a lot. There's something in there I don't want in there. Yeah. And I'm going to use my small cutting machine, die cut machine for this. It works fast. It's always on my desk. Always within reach. Fall begins on Monday. Yeah, I think so. Is it Monday already? Probably. Just a few days. It was my husband's birthday yesterday, and I always know when his birthday is there, then it will go very fast. You're going into autumn very fast. Okay, where is my... Seriously, I just had it. I just had it here, where I pinch out the... Okay, yeah, I think I'm not the only one who kind of loses things while working with it. I will find it after the live, I'm very sure. I'm just going to add the reinforcers to the page. I'm going to do one more thing and then the page is ready. It goes fast. And this one, if you just, there's a small one and a big one, and if you use another color of paper, then you can stack them on top of one another. It's really fun to do. But I don't have the appropriate second color for this by hand. Probably in-house, but not right here, so I'm just doing one. Might do one after the live. Oh. And I'm using the same color as the one with the frame. And then I'm going to one more thing, and then I'm ready. It's not the longest live, but it's going faster than I thought. Going to refresh the comments one more time because I'm missing everything. Yeah. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, we lose things while working. I mean, I just had it on my desk, I'm sure. You know, the pinch thing, yeah, stupid. It's somewhere underneath or somewhere nearby, but I don't know where. We can find it. Yeah, Belinda, the tiny one still fits. It's custom made for the holes. Okay, I'm all about inking edges. I know I have strange names for that, but I ink edges. I really like doing that. Like the effect from that. So, oh, this is the vintage photo and a dabber. I'm just going around it. It makes me feel that everything ties together. So, it's just a fun extra element. And if you want, or if I want, oh, this belongs to the wax pen. You might want to add one more text here. I mean, if it's a personal picture, you know, you want to add text, you can do that here. Quite a lot of few labels you can just die cut and write something on. I know the Everyday Elements has a lot of those labels, and really fun to use. But this is just for you to show. I just wanted to show you how easy it is to make a page like this, and how fun it is, and fast. I mean, it's done within 45 minutes, so it's a short life, but shorter than I thought, but that's quite alright. Fresh as a daisy in this case, the journal phrases, and yeah, the glitter is now everywhere, but the effect of the glitter is always so fun. I will make pictures of it tomorrow because it's extremely dark here already. You can see that summer is over. It's extremely dark, but I will make pictures tomorrow and show you. And I'm going to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. I think it will be at the beginning of October, I think, the 6th of October, and I will be back. And I will do something with mixed media as well, but then with a new collection from David's. Yeah, okay, great fun to look forward to. Have a great weekend and see you next time. Bye bye.